What up?
I still kind of wait.
Yeah. We here at Cinema Tavern. It's a very strange morning.
It is.
It's cold, and I guess you probably can't see, but
Probably, especially after you take a drink of coffee.
yeah, you can actually see our breath this morning. I woke up freaking cold.
So weird.
Yeah. I thought maybe you cranked the AC like way down. I was like, what you doing wasting our electricity like that?
I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, once we got out of the covers, I said, dang. It's that tornado.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Trying to get stuff done.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say the S word.
Whoa.
Stuff.
I feel like we're crooked.
We are a little bit.
We're trying to get
stuff done.
Yeah.
And it's funny, yesterday Jared was like, I'm gonna go to Lowe's, or when are y'all going to Lowe's? I need to get some stuff. Whatever. I was like, probably a few days. Jared leaves 30 minutes later. We're like, we need to go to Lowe's. We actually tried to go just locally, and get some stuff.
Looked around and then...
Yeah, and then we were like, well, I guess we got to go to Lowe's. And so we go to Lowe's, but...
Just eats up the whole day.
It does.
I was like, babe,
So
by the time we go and get back, it's going to be late.
It wasn't even anywhere near when you said...
15 minutes off.
You get my nerves. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Okay. That's an awkward one.
You're an awkward one. That feels weird. Hang on, guys. That's better for me.
Yeah, for you, I gotta be all leaning over.
I'll do it.
There
I'll
you
do
go.
like that.
This is awkward too. Here.
Have you guys made it this far?
I hope they made it this far. But yeah, we'll hold hands later.
Okay. Doing coffee with crackers in the morning actually is
entertaining.
Yeah, we're not fully awake yet.
No, but you did edit the Crocker Life, which we really need internet bad.
Yeah.
To really get going, and to not have to go into town as much and
all the
do
things.
live chats and all that. So we're trying to. I have Starlink. Well, I ordered it, got it. Tried to do it here, didn't work.
Yeah.
We found out potentially how we can get to work, so we're gonna try that.
Yeah.
But if we could do that, man, it'd be just a game changer. We tried to do the whatever that's called,
The Wii Boost.
the Wii Boost, and it worked amazing.
Yeah.
For a second.
And yesterday was working good too.
Yeah.
It's so weird. It just like sometimes it works good, and then it'll go away, and then I don't know. It's the most hit and miss.
Yeah. Which it sucks because it's so unreliable. We can't go live, can't do all that type of stuff. So we just do a live chat like we did last time. I picked the wrong way to face for this one.
You did.
This is so bad.
It's okay.
Just straight to the sun. I was going for the lighting.
Good. I was gonna say it's probably great lighting for them.
That's what I was going for.
This is for you guys.
Yeah. But yeah, we're trying to get stuff situated, a little more comfortable out here, that sort of thing. I think one thing that's it's cool, but it's funny and everything. Our little flock of chickens that aren't so little anymore. They've kind of worked their way into the shop now.
Yeah.
And
every time we pull up, there's
just a flock of chickens inside the shop.
Yeah.
Which, luckily, I haven't seen a bunch of poop or anything anywhere.
I haven't at all. They're usually, like, right by the door.
Yeah.
They're not, like, all up in it. Every now and then.
Yeah. But I feel like they're going to get comfortable enough. They'll probably start taking over.
Just being in there.
Yeah. But it is pretty funny to pull up, and they're big enough now that they're roaming further away. We'll pull up and there just be a whole flock of them out there.
Yeah.
And to me, it's just like the coolest thing
I
ever.
love it. I love that they're just like out.
Yeah, and they're eating the bugs, ticks, stuff like that. Yeah, it's awesome seeing that. And we've been discussing, we're not trying to jump into this or anything like that. Been discussing building a new area, but like a legit, nice,
like
permanent,
growing.
Yeah.
Where there's room to grow, barn, and all that type of stuff. Again, just like future, trying to like plan it. Whoa!
Well, bless you.
Thank you.
There should be another
that
one.
kind of came out of nowhere.
Oh, normally you still fly.
Do I?
You do. But you always say, "Do I?" You do.
Do I?
Yeah. But we want it set up to where, if we have a few head of cows, some mama cows or something, and then, we have our
breakfast.
Yes, we'll have a section for pigs, but our quote unquote pet goats, more for clearing land. That we don't really utilize them right now for clearing land. But that type of stuff. Meat goats. Just everything we get, we want to be able to have it to where there's different little sections, but they all have their own section in the barn. So we're trying to figure out the best way to map it out. Exactly, it's a lot easier and cheaper to do barbed wire fence, but you can't keep goats in that. You can't keep pigs in that. We could do cattle, horses, whatever we decide, the larger animals. So
what's awesome about this land is there's so many like amazing pastures that we can use. So it's almost hard to
pick and choose,
find the spot.
Yeah.
It's like, we can do over here, I mean, there's options are endless. There's 60 acres.
Yeah.
And they're, again, amazing spots. But I think we do have it kind of narrowed down where it would be good for...
Just ideal for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would be a good spot. So we're just trying to really figure it out. But after butchering these chickens and stuff, like, I just speak for myself for this one, but it lit a fire into my butt to really, like, get more stuff. Just to have it's just a really nice feeling. And it's only a few chickens in there right now. We haven't butchered them all. It's just a really nice feeling to just open a freezer, get meat. You don't question it at all. You know exactly what it ate. It's a good, healthy meal. Just everything about it is awesome. And now, next time we go into town, we need to get corn. So we could try to get some hog. That type of stuff. I'd love to put a hog in the freezer, and then potentially go down to our family ranch at some point, and then fill the freezer with that.
We keep talking more frequently. Like, we've always been like, we need to go down there. But the conversations are now daily about it too, like going down there. So
it's just one of those that it's like 14, 15 hours. I don't know.
Distance.
It's a drive to where it would take. You could do the drive in one day. You just be dead tired the next day.
Yeah.
So we want to try to figure out how to make it work, and then we can't be gone forever from here. So try to make it all work. And then, be able to go down there, visit my parents and stuff, and then go out to the ranch, maybe get some meat to bring back. Just different scenarios with that, I guess, how to get it to work out. But, I mean, it would be very interesting if you were in my hometown and you got to see where little Jason was.
I just want to go
running the streets.
Yeah, I want to go hang out with your mom and then have her show me all of the Yeah, pictures, little Jason, or like some home video. That's what I'm there for.
Yeah, she likes embarrassing stuff.
I love it.
But yeah, I mean, hopefully we could do that somewhat soon. And then I don't remember the last time Jared went down there, but he needs to go down there as well.
Mhm.
I think he's on a mission to knock the camera down.
Or just see how close he
Yeah.
can get. Marley.
But yeah.
What are you doing?
Hopefully
Drop it.
we can work it out to where you know, we could go down to visit, and then, you know, before that or after that or whatever, like Jared can go down and visit. It's just we can't all go together.
Drop.
Because I know some of y'all are like probably thinking,
Here you go, Bandy.
shoot.
Drop it.
I know some of y'all are thinking like, well, why don't all y'all just go together? Well,
Oh, yeah.
you can't just up and leave this place.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just easier to have someone here that knows the routine, you know, feeding the animals and the dogs and all that.
Mhm.
So, hopefully we can figure all that out and go down and visit. But, I guess if you made it this far, I don't know how far we are in the video, but,
11 minutes.
what would you guys want my parents to tell Danielle? Like all the little, like, you know what I mean? Like the little funny moments, the embarrassing stuff,
Yeah.
that type of thing. I'm curious what y'all guys would want to know.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm a pretty open book.
Yeah.
I said whatever, but I'm sure they have funny stories that I don't remember or anything. But
Yeah, just
yeah.
little Jason stories.
yeah, they're the best. My dad would just say when he was, I don't know how old I was, he'll know. When he was this old, he came out of his room to the dinner table. He said, "My tummy hurts." He likes saying that story for whatever reason.
That's a good story.
And he'll say it just like that. My dad likes that story.
And then you found $20. Is that how the story ends?
I found $20?
Yeah, you know, to like make it interesting.
No.
Oh.
I never had money as a kid.
Oh.
I was broke. But no, that's the story. My tummy hurt.
He loves that one.
He does. Yeah.
All right.
But
If you made it this far, comment my tummy hurts.
yeah, I'm sure there's more to that story. I just know he always talks about that one.
Oh.
But yeah, I can't think of any other embarrassing stories in the moment.
I don't think that's very embarrassing.
No. One time, we went to my grandma's house, my granny, down the street, and we had a lot of spaghetti. A whole lot of spaghetti. And Jared was bottom bunk and I was top bunk. And I threw up down the ladder all on Jared.
That's a good one. I wonder if he remembers it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Then, one time, I was climbing down the ladder and it came off. It was like the old school wooden bunk beds. And all it was like a hook that held the ladder on. So I go down, the ladder's on top of me. Jared gets up to turn the light on, but he gets up and like
trips over.
Like crawls on the ladder. And I'm under it. Because he don't have...
That's classic.
Yeah. Because he doesn't have a leg. So he can't just get up and walk.
He's gonna crawl up.
So he crawled over. And that's like a scene from like Step Brothers or something.
Yeah.
Just with the ladder right there in your throat.
Yeah.
But yeah. What's your embarrassing stories? Come on, tell the people.
I don't know.
Remember that one time that
I don't know. Has my mom told you any?
I think she did, but when your mom's talking,
it goes.
It's real hard to keep it all in there.
Love you, Mom.
I'm just playing.
Girl Sergeant knows.
Yeah. She did show pictures whenever we were there last. Like
Did
younger
she?
photos and stuff. The ones that are just like kind of out.
Oh.
She was showing those. But, yeah, I think stuff like that, which is crazy. We've been together for however long it's been. A year and some change.
It's over a year. That's all.
Yeah. Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
Was the day we officially said. So a little over a year.
Yeah, just so it would be easy
Yeah.
for us to remember too. We're like, we'll just call it Cinco de
Yeah.
Mayo.
Yeah, we just made that our official. We're dating now. We're together. We're an item. We're a couple. But it's crazy that you've never truly met my parents.
No, I've again at the meetup, I guess the second meetup.
Yeah.
In Pryor, met them there, but I mean it was so crazy. That was wild. So
Yeah.
I mean,
well, one, and you weren't even really doing YouTube stuff.
No, we were like freshly.
Yeah.
Together.
You were like kind of anti YouTube.
And then your dad and I sold shirts for a minute.
That was a good bonding moment that you two will never forget.
We just look at each other like, this is awful.
Yeah.
And he's like sweating. And then the line is huge. Matt's still at the hotel. Jared's nowhere to be found. And then
I'm trying to go to the bathroom. Can't even get back.
And then that was a mess.
Yeah.
And then it was just crazy. So we didn't really get to.
Yeah. We
talk.
We said our goodbyes when they were leaving in the morning. Yeah. And that was about it.
That was it.
Yeah. So that's the truth behind why Danielle has never met my parents.
Ooh, that's a good title.
I know.
Yeah. That's how we come up with
it. That's how
we
work. Yeah, I mean, we're trying to make it work, go down there. And we can. There's just a lot of moving parts. Yeah. As far as animals and all this stuff. And then
we got to get ahead on videos.
Yeah, there's just a lot to it. But
and then my job.
Yeah.
Got to make sure there's space between shifts.
It does help now. And that's probably one of the reasons why. It's like you're working a little bit less now.
Yeah. And then before this year, too, I was always working overtime.
Yeah.
I just haven't really done overtime too much.
Yeah. So now the fact that
I cut back a shift.
My baby's a full-time YouTuber. She's not full-time, but
I guess I post every day.
Well, technically, I'm just saying it's not your only job. I guess you're full-time YouTube, part-time nurse.
I guess so. Who would have thought?
Dreams do come true. A year ago today, she would have been like, never.
Yeah. Again, it was just. I don't know, you go through a lot as a nurse, and then you realize there's other things you can be doing.
Yeah, like being with me all day.
That's right, I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. It sounded real sarcastic.
No, you know it's true.
I love it.
I love it. It's the best.
I was trying to figure out what that sounded like, but yeah. He's the best. But yeah.
Alright.
Comment down below what you guys would like. What type of stories or what you'd like to know.
I'll relay them, guys.
She will, and she'll never let me forget about it.
I love embarrassing stuff.
Yeah,
it's my favorite.
I'm very interested to show her like how small the town really is that we grew up in.
Just everything.
Yeah, so hopefully we can make a trip down there and all that. But this is the truth behind why Danielle has never met my parents. Thumbnail.
Or, ow, Barley.
Alright, guys. It's early.
Yeah.
I've been trying to like
in the sunshine. I know.
I wanna get sunburned today.
That's a Olivia Youngworth original.
Yeah. Alright, guys. Oh. We'll catch you on the next.